Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Violet, where last episode, after disabling the final lock, we headed to the bottom of Area 0 and the awaiting Zero Lab, arriving and opening the door within only for another Miraidon to head inside before us, as more Iron Pokemon sallied forth to surround us. Having dispatched our assailants, we headed in to meet with Professor Turo, as we learned that who we were talking to was actually an AI with a real Turo having died, before being told of a time machine that is bringing these Iron Pokemon forth from the future that we have been tasked with shutting down, having to face the AI in battle to do so as our story reaches its climax. Here we go. Old items on. Let's place the Violet book on the pedestal and make our AI murder us. ID confirmed, Professor Turo. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is up to you now, Olizandri. AI Turo switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. At last. At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. What? It just shook for him like he caught it. Okay, Masterful Man. That's not unsettling. AI Turo has initiated a battle. From up there! That's cool! Iron Moth! I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Well, this could be the coolest ending to Pokemon ever. Already. Iron Moth, however, probably is not a good matchup for Meowscarada. I'm assuming it's fire still, but I don't know. So let's send out Iron Bundle. You can flip turn out too. Just keep switching Pokemon, it'll be fine. I have an Iron Dude too. Oh wait, the booster energy was used up. Well, I'm glad I'm faster, but I might get wrecked. Poison? This is the power that the future holds. Splendid, isn't it? Oh, okay. It one-shot my Pokemon. That's great. I know it didn't have any effort values or anything, but still. Was not expecting that. Well, so much point in giving it candy, right? So much point. You have electric too. What even typing are you? Well, it looks like you're still a bug. Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? No, it's a bug, I guess. Oh, come on. I was going with maybe it was fire, so I could like use ice if it was a bug, or water if it's fire. What, some sort of error has occurred here? Recalculating for critical damage. I need to full restore here. It didn't physically hit me either, so I've got no poison spikes on the ground. Iron Thorns. Sounds grass. You know what? I'll just use a full restore and we'll see what happens. If it's grass, that'd be fun. But I want you to physically hit me. Can you do that, please? Right, if I'm full HP, I've got the focus sash. Well, I kind of expected you still had that. That's a physical hit. Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? I held on. Of course, I can't do that twice. Bye, Focus Sash. A poison got on the floor, at least. That will probably help for later. I think you're dead. So we will accept it. You have some very powerful abilities. Now, remembering that most of my Pokemon are weak to ground. 1, 2, 3. Hey, kitty cat. Just do Flower Trick, because I don't know what's going on. We've used our 2 weakest Pokemon. Yeah, that worked. Right, we've got poison on the ground. It's 4v4. We've used our 2 weakest Pokemon. And now we're into our 4 strongest. Iron Jugulus was dark flying. So he does have a strength against me here. In either way I go into this. Technically, Pormo is perfect. It also means that the spikes aren't even going to hit the target. Not enough! Pormo wins. Could've got a critical there, Pormo. Iron Bundle. Technically, you're still good against that. But it's fast. But you're fast too. Poisoned. Now it's ice, so it's super effective for close combat too. Pormot carrying us throughout the entire game. Catching all the Pokemon. Doing literally everything. How many more have we got? Iron Hen's is out next, so that's fighting something. But equally, we fought it once, so we get given the this is super effective thing. They're poisoned. See, his light work was not in vain, was it? We got life orbs, we lose HP here. But we do more damage because of it. Oh, you missed. Blip. I'll just Bitter Blade it. Technically, I could have just let him take a hit when I think about it and Swords Danced. Iron Valiant. I don't know. Keep going, Saraledge. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Fine. You can't have Gallade with a weapon. That's... one, it's too cool. And 2, I've already had a Gallade in a team in the past. I'm not allowed to have it again. Ugh, but it's called I Am Valiant, man. Its attack was heightened, was it? Are you fighting or not? Should I just bitter blade it? It's a safer bet. The safest bet. Sustain! I have Psycho Cut too. What the hell are you, Psychic? Probably. Luckily, 2 humanoid mons fought each other. And that's 6, right? Successful victory. Impossible! Yeah, you better roast. I'm glad the AI isn't gone. Olizandri! Oh god, that's an explanation I have to give. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry, you were alone so long. Dad! Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. The threat to the time machine has been detected. We're in peril mode now. Whoa, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What? Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Turo's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing, gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. Poor AI. AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. You are not getting in my way. We are challenged by... Oh! You are challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. That's cool. The Paradise Protection Protocol has sent out Miraidon. I can't use Pokemon. Yes, it said that. Hi, Miraidon, the Guardian of Paradise. Obviously, I can't battle. All of these are not available because they are all locked. But the obvious thing is, Mr. Carr, it is your time to shine because you were obviously on the ID. So, let's get to work. Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, the controller's vibrating and you can hear him ever so slightly making a noise. put in a situation that all Miraidon can do is fight, right? Because everyone else will be destroyed. We're gonna win you some territory. In a mirror match. Miraidon's Hadron engine has turned it into electric terrain. But of course, that works for me too. Level 68 Miraidon. We are Electric Dragon. So from there... Oh, come on! So the thing I'm annoyed with here is that, of course, we've got to use Power Gem, right? Or Terra Brass? I don't even know. I was like, well, we used Dragon type mood, right? Of course we didn't have one. So I'm assuming Power Gem will be good. The move's power is boosted more than usual if it's super effective hit with Electro Drift. Not Terra Blast. You just terrestrialize it. You unleash its energy. It's Terra type. This move inflicts damage using the attack or special attack, whichever is higher for the use. Unfortunately, I do not have the ability to Terra. So it's 80, 80, and they're all special attacks. So that's a bit of a shame. I don't know if... I'm guessing Power Gem... I'm like... What is the option here? I don't even know. Like, Electro Drift... I was just... It doesn't have Volt Absorb. Well, I can't even remember if Electric opposes Electric. If it's a defensive typing for itself. Oh, he wants me to attack him. It was excellent. Change into his battle form. Let's go, Miraidon. You got this. How dare. You taught me into fighting you. You will fall here within the Scarlet Paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Whoa, okay. Chill out, man. We got Mr. Overhearing way higher than me. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. I'm wondering if I should use, like, if I've got one, like an X special defense would probably help swing this quite a bit. Okay, that charges the power of your electric attacks. And your special defensive throws. That's great. This looks like it'd be bad. Hang in there, Olizandri. Okay. Let's see if we can, mess with things ourselves, you know? The data say I am the superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. We're just both gonna have more special defense. But mine went shut. He's got Hyper Beam! You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Okay, well, he has to charge up. My special attack rose sharply. Thanks for buffing me. So he's got to wait a turn now, right? Unless he doesn't. Let's just use another X special defense. I'm going to use items. It's Cool that you must recharge. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. No, we're fine. Hey, Olizandri, your terror orb's glowing. Is it? Olizandri, Miraidon, Terrasilize and finish this off. I don't know. I wanted to heal, you know. Oh, my attack and defense rose. My special attack rose. If my special defense rose as well, it's on the 5th stage buff. I think I could do this. Terror Blast! It's scripted fight, baby! Get dragoned on. Territorial dispute over. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol and returned to normal battle music. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore. How? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. He glitched them. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you'll be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Olizandri. I thank all of you children. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you saw strength to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all. Free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else. Not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I've dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Renaidon, Olizandri. It's a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Let's go into the future. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. And good night, Bang. So isn't he just gonna land there and be deactivated because he needs to stay here, right? That's a thought. But of course, what we knew is he was not surviving what needed to be done. That is the long and short of it. How could you just go? Dad. Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when I said my name using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. It tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's like this, usually like this. I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Olizandri and Miraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Olizandri. Yeah, that's my bud Olizandri for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah. Thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Olizandri? Let's go home. We've got more Pokemon to catch. It never ends. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. And as we make our way home, the credits stop roll. When they load. But I'm ready to go. As soon as I see those credits, to definitely confirm, the first thing I knew about the game, before I knew anything actually about the game itself, was about the add-on Remove Ed Sheeran. But will it even load? Ed Sheeran has already been removed. It's the first thing I knew about the game. We're not there yet. Unless it's starting right now. Probably is. Let's turn off the music just in case. Okay, everyone, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Play it safe seas. Hey, Olizandri, not you too. Off we go then. Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Off we go then. To Miraidon's new home. Now we can use Miraidon in battle. I probably would have muted that early as well if everyone in chat wasn't just going on about it beforehand. Don't worry, I was going to wait for the credit screen, but I didn't. But everyone started going on, as there we go. That is Pokemon Violet, the main story. The last bit of the game was probably the best bit of a Pokemon game that's actually been around for a long while. The actual area, the using future Pokemon, which, to be honest, strays a lot more into certain other franchises' territories a little bit than you'd expect, is really cool for just like an ending-like sequence where it actually felt more like a JRPG end dungeon than you'd expect. So that's pretty good. For Pokemon to end out that way, and even in itself kind of being like, well, getting your badges, not as important. We're trying to take Pokemon in new directions. This is... The thing is, it feels like all Pokemon games are like this at the moment. Not even just Arceus being the thing to like do the wild area and take us out into new climbs and new catching, etc. Even new battle mechanics. But generally every Pokemon thing seems to be an iteration to try and work towards a new formula or a perfect Pokemon. They're just all seemingly a little bit experimental. When we get there, we'll get there. But that might involve the gutting of the company as a whole to do so. So that's a thing. You just don't know what will become of the franchise further on. But for all the technical limitations it has, the bad optimization, underneath it all, if you can stop being, well, it's the thing, isn't it? It's the big debate, isn't it? If you overlook these issues and just see the fun in the game and actually have fun playing the game, you're contributing to the badness of it all, right? Is what some will say. But equally, you can take a game and you can look at it from both a good and bad perspective, right? That's what we should be able to do as human beings about pretty much everything. And the game itself is pretty damn fun. Again, I do like the catching of Arceus, the not having to battle to catch and just throwing the Pokemon behind you and just going pop, here we go. So I do like the more catching itself. But being able to catch straight out without having to enter a battle is just a comfort, like, easiness that I very much enjoy. But to be honest, modern Pokemon interest me so much more than, like, older time one. When we played Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, it just made you realize that the progress is being made. They're trying, and they're going out there. It is fun. It is simply fun to go out there in the world, explore, catch Pokemon, see them out there living in habitats. There's so much that can be done to make it cooler, better, but they are trying, and that I think is a thing that deserves some credit. They are very much trying different paths, different ways of playing the game. Boss battles that were from Arceus kind of became your Titan Pokemon here. But the boss battles in Arceus, I guess they were there for that. They were more fun, evidently. You have your team style battles to mix things up a little bit more as well, to have a side story. I think multiple story Pokemon is actually a definitely good way forward. Not just the one path, not just going from point A to point B to get through your Pokemon League. Having more options is great. Now, obviously, what they need to do is have more in that world. So they have the 10 sites of Paldea, but the world itself could be more interesting, have more landmarks, have more things to see. Of course, with open worlds, though, you often get reuse of assets like caves, etc. So that's just general for AAA. You could say AAA do that a lot in general. But there could just be stuff to make the actual world more livable, interesting. There were biomes in there, and when you entered a new biome, it was really cool to just look around and go, but you could put them more about. You could have mixed biomes. You could have, there's just things that can be done to further this even more. Maybe the DLC will show more in the way of that. But we've obviously got more side games and more to go before then. So thank you, treasured friends. We still got more catching to do. That's some just quick first thoughts as we reach the end. But we have more catching ahead of us to get that full Pokedex, don't we? That's a few of my thoughts. A few. Just a bare bones amount.